Welcome back, everyone, to Tater Tanks. Today I am playing the Char Futur IV on the map Steps. It's hard to go wrong with the Char Futur IV. It's just such a fun tank. When I first got it, I was a little put off by the 4-second interclip reload. But I've gotten used to it, and the play is just so much fun. I've had so many good games in this tank. And I've just really enjoyed it. And I gotta apologize in advance now to all of the World of Tanks players watching. I don't know what exactly happened that I stepped away for, but I actually stepped away from the game here for a couple minutes, leaving the team hanging. So I know that's not very sportsmanlike, but I do have a family, and my family is the priority, and so I will take whatever criticism comes that way. My way for that, just so you know where I'm coming from with AFKing here for a little bit. So we will fast forward until I'm back in the game.
A few inches later.
And we're back. Again, I apologize to all the Tanks players. I know it's really annoying to deal with players who do this, what I just did here. But like I said, family takes priority, and I never plan. Obviously, I don't plan to step away from the keyboard while I'm playing, but when something comes up, dad duty is more important. So anyway, here we are. We're getting some nice shots into the Phantom. They're rushing my ally there. And nicely, I get a couple of nice shots in here. Well, 2 nice shots. And I try to get my clip emptied out into the enemies here, but I only get 2 shots in. And then I know it is time to retreat. Now, obviously, if I had played the entire time, this would have panned out very differently. We might have won this side, having an extra gun and some extra HP to soak up the hits. But that didn't happen, so now I've got to make the best of what we do have on the map. So I'm just trying to reload and stay out of trouble. Our light tank has come up, and I'm still reloading, but now I made a decision here. I'll go walk you through my head here. So our Blesk just died, and their light tank is right up the ravine, right in our faces, and I've played as a light tank in here often enough to know that if I can stay in here and peek, that's just free HP for my allies. So I decide to come in here and counter spot the light tank so that he can't just have free reign on our snipers. And when you know it, that worked. So light tank is out of the game now. It's no light tanks on either team, which I think is one of the best plays that could have happened here, in my own humble opinion, obviously. And so now I'm trying to figure out what to do next. We get some nice shots into the Char here. 1, I should say, not a couple. But I'm a bit at a loss now because my middle run went way better than I thought it would. So now I haven't quite decided what to do. It's overall still a very even matchup, 7v7 for kills. And it kind of trades very closely for the next while. It doesn't go one way very clearly for very long. So now I decide I don't really want to push up the top of the mini map, the 9-0 lines, because they have 2 ginormous guns pointed that way, and I just get spotted right away and they can just take me out. So I decide to go up the middle, and you know what, I find the Su-130. So I immediately come back down and retreat, wait until I'm not spotted anymore, and then I go back in. I want to get some spotting done, find some people, make a play to get this game winnable. And you can see on the bottom left corner, H2, our team has won the heavy side. It's a 3v1 there now, 2v1. I spoke too soon, obviously. But very soon now, that Stone Sentinel is going to be cleaned up, just like that. And so now we've won the left side, and they're still holding the right side fairly strongly, I would say. And so I'm coming up the middle, staying low now so the Su-130 won't spot me. And I'm pretty sure, again, the Su-130 just spotted me from his last known position. That's my guess. Trying to find something, find the arty. I decided to go for it. Not a whole lot more happening right now until the players, the enemy team in the top right corner, they start pushing up. So I take my time, take a lot of hit points and damage here for that ram kill. 644 for 64. So literally 10 times the HP that I took. But we got the kill, and now we're at a 2-tank lead. But like I said, it never stays for very long. Now we're up 3 tanks. But their Char has been doing a fair bit of work, and he continues to do a fair bit of work. And so I want to be wary. I don't know where the Su-130 is anymore. So I want to play cautiously enough that we can still win and not just give away unnecessary hit points. Just like that. I love it. Now we're on reload. And he was backing down far enough anyway, and I wouldn't have had the reload to reload a clip before firing at the Jag Tiger. But you see, again, the Char Futur IV is doing work, so I still got to be careful. Like, the way he's playing, he pops in, gets a kill, disappears. And that's... I'm reading enough to think that he's a good player, so I need to be pretty careful how I'm playing this. And now all I'm doing is spotting for the G-SOAR and, I guess, artillery as well. Wait to go unspotted again. See if we can't make a play here. So now Artie is gone. Like I said, it's very close. Now it's even again. We were up 3 tanks and they brought it back. But we're making some good plays. The Char made a really smart play and came all the way around to behind me. But he missed his first shot. And then this is where I knew the game was won. When the T-95 cleaned up the Char Futur IV. And it's a 3v1 now. So I knew we could win this. I had one shot, or a couple of shots I put into him right now. And still, it's a really close battle, right? You don't see these very often anymore. It's usually very one-sided. Now I'm on reload, but I look at my HP. I know I can tank one shot from the Su. And so I decide, even if I'm on reload, I'm going to rush and just go for the ram kill. He had like 15 HP left. So that's what I do. I'm going to play this really aggressively and just try stay away from his gun if possible. And that's the game. Overall, I'm really happy with how I played that, minus having to go AFK at the beginning of the match. Well, we brought it back, 3.6k damage, 1400 assistance, and the win. So, yeah, that was a fun battle, and always the Char Futur IV is just a lot of fun. Really enjoy that one. But yeah, let me know what you think of the Char Futur IV, and yeah, I'll take a quick look at the results here. Let me know in the comments what you think of that, and also... Have you ever had to step away from the keyboard in the middle of a battle? Maybe I'm not the only one. But yeah, really good results. Second in damage, second in XP. Had a lot of fun. Thank you all for watching. We will see you all in the next one.